Hi there, I'm Dave Cotton. Well, talking with your parents about their money and their finances can certainly be uncomfortable, but not doing so can lead to a big headache and potentially heartache down the road. And here to talk with us about it is Sherry Wallis with STCU. Thanks for stopping by. This is an uneasy topic, but it's critical.
It is critical, Dave. It's really important. Should our parents become incapacitated, either short-term or long-term, we need to be able to help navigate those waters in regards to their personal finances to assist them during this transitional period.
Okay, and we don't necessarily need to know every last detail about our parents' finances. We just need to know where that information is, correct?
Exactly. Even though a will is essential in helping to plan an estate, knowing where those documents are at and what you can do to assist them is absolutely critical.
All right, and you shared with me 7 things that you should sort of put together in a financial folder.
Yes.
Let's start with that. How do we do that?
Well, the first one is going to be directions. Have your parents let you know, do they have a safe deposit box? And if they don't, do they have some other type of safe? Or where are they keeping their documents of most importance? And those types of documents would include things like their will, their marriage license, any military records, things that are going to help you in the long term in regards to what their needs might be.
Okay, those are some assets listed on paper. What about hard assets? What do they do about that?
So when we talk about inventory, what we want to know is, what do they have of value that they consider a value? Could it be jewelry? Could it be art? Could it be a vehicle? Is it a collection that they have? Record that information. Actually take a video camera or camera and record it and put it on a safe CD-ROM or possibly a flash drive, and then put it in that safe deposit box so that you've got it down the road.
Okay, and an obvious one, their accounts, bank accounts, brokerage accounts, that kind of thing?
Yes, insurance policies, those things. We need to know who our contacts are, what the policy numbers are, where to find that information.
Okay, and sort of the sister part of this, credit cards, right?
Credit cards. You know, people have a lot of different types of credit cards. We have gas cards, we have department store cards, we have our Visa or MasterCards. So what are those numbers, and is there a 3-digit code on the back you can include, and is there a phone number to contact someone in case you need to?
Okay, and statements not only for credit cards, but also for other accounts, correct?
Yes, for instance, where are their funds coming from? Do they have a pension plan, their 401k, any other retirement accounts? Where are those statements that show us what our parents actually have coming to them?
Okay, and here's one you shared with me that a lot of people may not think about, and that's contacts.
Yes, contacts are critical. Whether they have other family relatives, a close sibling, another cousin or someone, but also what about the business side? Do they have a business? Do they have an attorney? Are there business partners involved? Let's find out who the most critical people are that need to be contacted, especially, say, a physician in case they become incapacitated.
Okay, and God forbid something happened to your parents, but if it does, those bills continue to come, correct?
Absolutely. So give me a list, please. Do they have a mortgage or a rental? Do they have information that they are obligated to in regards to any taxes or other types of bills that they have to pay, utilities, everything? We want to make sure that during this period that we can keep making those payments for them and keep it timely.
Okay, a lot of folks are watching this probably saying, these are all great tips, but my parents don't like talking about this, and they've said enough. I don't want to talk about the will, I don't want to talk about money. What then?
Oftentimes your best choice is going to be a third party. So maybe it's another relative, maybe it is an attorney, maybe it's a trusted friend. The conversation really does need to take place, and it won't take place all at one time. Sometimes it's a journey, but you need to start the conversation now so that you can help them when they need you.
All right, Sherry Wallis, we appreciate you coming down and sharing the great advice, and certainly something that, you know, a lot to do there, but certainly will prevent, as we mentioned earlier, a big headache down the road. Thanks for coming down.
Thank you, Dave.